To make life easier, moms and dads often use little tricks to keep their kids happy and entertained. Or at least to keep them out of trouble. Here are some of the best that we at Brightside think every parent needs to know. You'll be amazed at how simple they are and at how effectively they work. If you decide to give your child a snack, try to give it to them in a container with a lid like this. He or she will have to concentrate more on extracting the food from the container and will therefore eat less and be occupied for a longer amount of time. It turns out there is actually a way to stop them covering everything in ice cream. Cut a hole through a paper plate and pass the cone or popsicle stick right through it. This is a great trick for keeping your child cool in the summer heat. Make a necklace out of pieces of sponge and periodically make the pieces wet and hang it around their neck. An idea for those who want to sleep in the morning: if your kids are in the habit of waking you up early in the morning, try to arrange something beforehand to keep them occupied. It could be something as simple as a snack left in front of the TV. Obviously, this one applies only if your kids are old enough to be left unsupervised. A great way to stop your children from getting bored during a long journey is to give them reusable stickers which can be easily removed from glass. A child can be kept occupied for hours with drawing. A great way to facilitate this is to tape down some clear plastic sheets on the floor to give them a large canvas. Just remember to make sure they know where they can draw and where they can't. To make it easier for your kids to eat watermelon and to make sure they don't need a wash afterwards, slice it like this. You can always ask your child to help you do your workout. That way they'll be kept busy, but they will also fulfill a useful role at the same time. A great alternative for a drawing activity is to mix some brightly colored chalk with water. Give your kid a brush and let them draw on the sidewalk with it. To revive old felt tip pens that have dried out, put them in water. While you end up with something similar to watercolor paints, which your child will enjoy drawing with. An ordinary palette can often overflow when kids are around. So why not give your budding artist an ice cube tray to mix their paints in? To stop your child from spilling soapy mixture everywhere when they're blowing soap bubbles, attach the bottle to something static, like the leg of a chair. Here's another way to keep the floor clean. Simply put down a plastic sheet on the floor where your kid has their dinner. Cut off the handles from a bag and fix them to a supermarket cart like this, and it'll be easier to keep your child safe and close.